everybody, welcome to Step and Stretch. Today we're doing a beginner workout on the step with some new combinations. All you're going to need is a step box, or you can get a bath mat. I have my daughter Sienna doing the step aerobics with me. She said, "Mom, you got to make the combos easier today." I said, okay, so you can use, again, the step, or you can use a mat, like a bath mat. If you have masking tape or something, you can just build a little square on the floor. Or if you have a floor like this, that you can take some chalk and, or sidewalk chalk outside on the concrete. Get creative, no excuses, we can do this. All right, so this is Sienna's first step class with me, so I'm kind of excited about it.
I've done step class with you before.
Oh, okay. She's done it before. All right, so we're gonna get started. Make sure you have your water. Make sure your step is nicely, if you have the risers, make sure they're nice and even on there. Grab that water, and I put the iPad down. There it is. If my head wasn't attached, I'd lose it. I knew it. All right, here we go. We have 4 new combos today. We're going to go over the basic step, the V step, a turn step, and a turn rocking horse. That's the first combination. All right, I'm going to lay these on down. All 4 new combos, but very, we'll say, simple for beginners. All right. Now's the music.
Workout music source.
Turn it up just a touch. We're going to start off with the basic. Yep, then add on soon 4 more. This is a new combo. You give up, out, in, down, down. Gonna look like this. Ready? Up, here we go. Up, out, in, down, down. Up, out, in, down, down. Up, out, in, down, down. Keep going. Up, out, in, All right, let's put that all together, that Charleston one, all right? Other side, left side. 3, 2. Basic, to the front. How we do? March it on the floor. We're going to put it all together. Woo! Basic, here we go. 2, up. 2 knees. 2 turns. 2 turns. One more on the rocking horse. Rock, rock, 2 basic. Pizza, left. 2 turns. One more turn, rocking horse. Rock, rock, basic to the front. Hold here. Moving on to that second combination. Pull those arms. Ready? Up, up, out, out. Up, up, out, out. Down, one more. Out, out, in. And kick, let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Touch that big Charleston. Up, down, up. One more, kick the other side. Up, kick, touch, kick, touch. Other side, come on. Kick, touch, kick, touch. One more, kick other side. Kick. There's only 2 touches. Basic to the front. How we do? Go ahead. March on the floor. We're going to move on to a new combo. The next one is a mamba. So let's go over a mamba. Woo. How we do a mamba is forward, back, forward, back. We'll stay on the floor. So don't worry. We'll be on the 7 minutes. Up, back. Right foot leading. All right, now put the weight on the bench. Up, back, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Over the top. Over, back, over, back, over, back, over. You got it. 4 more, 4, 3, 2. Come on the floor. Up, back, up. You got it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On the bench, here we go. Ain't no man. Up, back, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Over the bench, here we go. Over, back, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On the floor. Up, back, up, back. You got it? 4 on the floor. 3, 2. 4 on the bench. Here we go. 4, 3, 2. Over. Here we go. And 4, 3, 2, 1. And 2. On top 2. and march it. Now do that combo. All right, let's grab some water. And what we're gonna do is put them all together. All right? Okay. Grab your water. Ready? 2 basics to the front. 2 basics. Reach up. 2 turns. Turn. 1 more with the rocking horse. Rock. Rock. 2 basics. 2 piece step. Lead. And turn step. 2 regular. And 1 more with a rocking horse. Rock. Rock. And basic. 2 basic. Up, up, out, out, in, down, down. Up, up, out, out, in. 1 more. You ready for kicks? 8 kicks. This single and 8. 7. 6. You got it. 5. 4. 3. 2. Cross and touch that finish. 2. And other side. Kick. And tap. Other side. 2 more. Kick. Touch. Kick. And 1 more. Boom. To the front. Hold here. 2 more. Ready? Mama on the floor. Up, back, up, back. 2 more. Up, back. Ready? On the bench here we go. Up, back. 2 more like that. 2. Over. Come on, here we go. 4. Back. 3. 2. 1. Arch on top. Take to the back. Get ready. I want you to bring it up this time. Tap it off the back. 5, 6, 7, and back. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, moving forward. 4, 3, 2, Ready? Over. Over. And triangle. A step. And over. A step. Triangle. And the face. Over. And back. One more. Up. So make that A. And over. One more time. Up, up, back, back. And over. And water break. Woo! How we doing? 3 people. All right. We gotta put that together. Let's get it. Stay on the side. A step. Ready? 5, 6, 7, and up. Back. Ready? Over. Over. 3, woo! 2, and come to the middle, off the back. March it. All right, grab some water. Okay. So by now you're good and sweaty. So today we're doing a recovery step, which means that we're learning new cards, new combinations. We're doing maybe an easier set of steps, all right? And what we're gonna do next is we're gonna take this recovery break. Instead of doing the strength portion, what we're gonna do is a recovery stretch portion. So moving on into this, normally I'd take this through and we'll do this combination over and over again, but a lot of people have asked for more of a stretching session. So now that we're good and warm, what I'm gonna do is move into stretching. Now people always think, well, I gotta stretch before I work out, before I get warm. It's actually the other way. You gotta get warm before you stretch, because a warm muscle, tendon, ligament is better and stretches better than a cold one. So now that we've gotten a nice sweat on and we're good and warm, let's take it behind the step. And what we're gonna do is just put our heel up on the step like this, and we're gonna lean down and take our opposite hand, and what we're doing is we're keeping our back like so, nice and flat. All right, if it's rounded like that, you're not getting the best stretch. So what I would ask you to do is still keep your back flat and maybe not reach down as low, okay? But otherwise, if you can reach down and grab that toe, use the opposite arm to do it, all right? Now what we're gonna do is the other side, all right? Take that foot down, here we are. Opposite foot, opposite hand. All right, and then we're gonna roll it on up. Okay, next part, we wanna find our balance. I like to use the steps sometimes, and we're gonna grab this leg here, all right? If you need some balance, you can grab your step or grab the wall, all right? Up to you. I'm gonna go ahead and hold on to that stretch for a little bit longer. Now, what I like to do on this one, instead of having it way out here, all right, I like to bring it in where I have my knee close to my other knee, and then I like to tuck my hips forward, okay? That gives a good hip flexor stretch. Let me show you what that looks like from this side. So instead of just throwing that foot up and kind of letting it stay way out here, I want to pull it in close to my body, and then I want to tuck my hips in. All right, that's going to give me a nice stretch right here. My core is engaged, and the stretch is coming all the way up to the top of the quadriceps. So much better stretch this way. All right, other side, grab that balance. Again, grab that foot, get your balance, pull that knee into the other knee. I just lost my balance. I'm gonna try that again. All right, I get my balance. Sometimes holding your ear helps. All right, and I'm pushing my pelvis forward so I can feel that stretch right here. Again, once we get this one right here, and then we take, hold on, I gotta hold my ear. We wanna pull in, pull your hips forward, tuck in the pelvis, and feel the stretch. All right. Another one I like to do is a really wide stance. I just let the body weight kind of just press down. All right, I'm gonna go really wide. I like to weave back and forth. All right, this is gonna bring us down to the floor, okay? And then kind of let the hips just relax in there, all right? So Sienna is doing, she's kind of holding the squat like that and not really resting anything. So Sienna, I want you to take your elbows and I want you to push them like, it's actually not really your elbow, it's like this part right here. And you kind of take them and then you press out on your knees. All right, so it gives like a better stretch. Kind of like a butterfly, but you're hovering in the air. All right, I like to weave back and forth. Really stretches it out nice. We're gonna do one hand here and another hand here, and what I want you to do is turn and face the back. And push into that right hand, right leg. All right, and then go to the other side, and we're gonna push into the left side. All right, and then bring it forward. And what we're gonna do now is a cat stretch. We're gonna bring it down to a flat back, and then we're gonna round the back up. So the important part is the belly button. So the belly button is gonna go down into the floor and the belly button is gonna come up, all right? And then it's gonna come down and then it's gonna come up, all right? That really helps the lower back. Ooh, I like to stay there sometimes. Feels good. All right, and roll it on up. All right, let's bring our shoulders back and our shoulders forward. Back and forward. I wanna see the palms of your hand when you come back this way, and I wanna see the front of your hand. Roll the shoulders back and forward. One more. And then what I wanna do here is lace our fingers together. We're gonna go here, and then what I like to do is kind of turn back and forth. Now what I'm doing is I'm stretching out these muscles back here, okay? Kind of rounding out the back. This is what I'm looking at like from the side, right? Just kind of rounding those shoulders out. Then we're gonna take them around to the back, lacing the fingers here, all right? And then we're gonna pull the chest back, all right? I like to put my head down on this one. Kind of gives me a nice little stretch in my neck. And then I push into the small of my back so I can really get some leverage and push back on my shoulders and my chest. All right, let's take it down to the floor just for a few more stretches. I'm gonna move my bench out of the way. All right. All right, let's do some partner stretches. She's flexible, darn it. So what we want to do is we want to get nice and close to where our feet are both touching each other. Now, of course, if you don't have a partner, what I want you to do is I want you to walk out as far as you can, all right? And what I'm going to do for Sienna is I'm going to pull her forward. So she's walking out this far. Two flexible people are going to have some problems. All right, and then you pull me. All right, and then let's go a little bit like higher up on the arm. So there you go, hold on. And we'll pull the other way. And I'm going to bring her back this direction. Hold on my arms. See which way. And back this way. All right. All right, and then I'm going to go this way and Sienna's going to go that way. All right, so what I'm going to do is take that part of my elbow again. I'm going to put it inside of that part of my leg again so I can really push. And then I'm going to look under my armpit. Make sure you're pushing into there so you can really look kind of way up there. Really get a stretch right in here. All right, let's go to the other side. Again, take that elbow, putting it in there, into the inner thigh, and pressing against so that you can really push and get some leverage. You can feel the stretch all the way down, and kind of look up under the arm at the ceiling. All right, let's bring it around. Let's sit in a pike together and face everybody at home. I'm gonna grab those toes. Woo, and if you can't grab your toes, what you should do is do the letter 4 and then grab the letter 4. The letter 4, let that sink in. Homeschool. I'm learning about the letter 4. Anyhow, switch to the other side. All right, so this is if you can't reach with both. Also, grabbing here is good too. Let's go ahead and do a glute stretch. We're gonna push that knee down. All right. Some people are super tight and they can't push that down, right? So then we're gonna stretch it a little bit more by bringing it up, all right? And then rather than letting your back kind of be rounded like this, we don't want it to be rounded like this, okay? What we wanna do is we wanna sit up nice and tall, all right? And you're gonna feel the stretch right in here, okay, in the side. And you wanna sit up nice and tall. Kind of pull that leg towards you. All right, we're gonna bring this one around, grab this, and look behind you. And switch. We have a visitor. He's letting you know it's 4:15, and we've got to wrap it up. I'll see you guys next Tuesday. Hopper. This is our new puppy Hopper. Here, you know, at the White House, we have the quarantine going on with the rest of the world. And because we have a lot of time on our hands at home, and we can work on potty training, that's what we've been doing. So we have a puppy, he's the new addition to our family, and he's pretty awesome. All right, thanks for joining us today, me and Sienna. See you next week. I hope you enjoyed it.